Welcome, 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 welcome. Trixie is here already. Okay, stop. Welcome to High Vibrational Events Presents. Today is Monday. Live psychic readings with C. It's me. Really excited to read for you tonight. So let me go ahead and get my cat off my keyboard and share this out. She's been very frisky lately. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? Great to see you. Let me see. Hi, Aiden. You're here. Hello. I'm so glad you're here. Okie dokie. I'm very mellow. I did trance earlier. I sat for trance, healing for the animals and also healing for some people. And now I just meditated and I'm like so like subdued. I'm like, oh. All right, let me go ahead and share this out. I want to welcome everybody from YouTube and everybody from Facebook. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. All righty. Pulling up my... Cool. All right, there's my live stream. Voila. Pin post. Hey. All righty. Hi, Kimmy. Oh, sharing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aiden says, just letting you know that our collab was your most viewed video on YouTube in the last 7 months. Yes, I am sure it was. I know. And it had, and on your channel, it has like twice the views and likes and stuff. It's really quite amazing. Yeah. Hi, Sharon. Welcome. All right, cool. I'm in kind of a mellow mood today, guys. That's just where I am. Maybe I'll go get some more tea. Or I could just accept the fact that I'm in a mellow mood. All right. No, I'm going to get some more tea anyway. All right. I'm opening up PayPal if anybody wants to donate for your reading tonight. So let me tell you what. Oh, I've got to pin the information in the comments. Let me do that. All right. So we have the full live psychic reading, general or topical for $25. The healing and energy clearing for $22.22. Live psychic reading and energy clearing with healing $44.44, and one question for $18.88. So that's where we are today. That is what we have to offer. Hi, Trixie. She's holding my hand. You got to see this. Hold on a minute. She just reached out. Okay, can you see where her paw's right here on my arm? You can't really. Look, you see? Look. Oh, thank you, honey. Thank you. Yeah, she knocks over my camera and my lights, and she did it all today. Knocked over the camera, knocked over the lights, and then she's like the sweetest girl ever. All right, let me fix the skin. Stop moving my camera so much. All righty. And so Sharon would be a great moderator. If Sharon would like to help moderate my channel, you are more than welcome, Sharon. Just let me know, and I will add the wrench. Hi, John. Hello. Oop, I just took you down up and put you down there. There we go. Hello. I got some pineapple pizza for you, John. It's good. John said to me, if I eat a piece of meat pizza, because I don't eat meat, if I eat a piece of meat pizza, he'll eat a piece of pineapple, but he won't like it. That's what he said, but he won't like it. I can't. I thought about it, and I'm like, am I really going to eat meat? I can't. I just can't. I mean, unless I feel like one day that I really want to, but no. I don't really foresee that in the near future. So I guess you're in luck, John. You don't have to eat any pineapple anytime soon. Unless it's like shrimp pizza. Ugh, that sounds gross. Shrimp pizza? That doesn't sound so good. Hi, James. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Hello. Hello, everybody. Yeah. Oop. I said I was going to pin this stuff, and it's excellent. All right. Let me do this and this. And then, oh, you need the PayPal link. You do. Yeah, yeah. Um, all right. Back to this thing. Boom. Alrighty, it's pinned in the comments. Yes, it is. Let me click on this. Alrighty. Yeah, a shrimp pizza is delicious if made right. Really, Kimmy? A shrimp pizza? Okay. I bet it would. Now, I mean, I just never envisioned cheese and shrimp together. Maybe why not? I mean, if you had a shrimp salad sub with cheese on it, ugh, gross. It sounds gross to me now, but it's something I would have eaten before. You know, I might even eat now if I really felt like it. But I'm not a big fan of. Well, I love it on pizza. And yes, I would totally eat John's homemade cheese, his homemade mozzarella. But I'm not. I don't buy cheese in the house to keep in the house at all. I've been eating vegan cheese. Shrimp pizza, very short. Shrimp equals very. It's a very small pizza. Shrimp. I love that. I'm looking for this. That's what I was looking for. Okay, good. Jason says, I swear I just heard the name Maureen. Sounded like audio. That's interesting. That's so interesting. I don't know who Maureen is, but does anybody know who Maureen is? Can anybody take a Maureen? Ah, when I do get clairaudience, it often it's been like recently I've been having things like that. Even I was listening to somebody on YouTube today, and then they were speaking, but then sometimes there was another word, like another. It was like it's like if let's say this is the vibration of what I'm listening to. There's like another level of something else that was also coming through at the same time. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. It's getting a little weird for me, because the more the more we're open we are, the more new things are going to happen. So I'm throwing it out there. Has anybody experienced that? You're like someone's speaking and then you hear a voice, or you may be listening to a song or something on TV and it's like, oh, really? Oh, thank God. I thought I was losing my mind. I'm so glad. Yes, that's exactly how it was. Isn't that interesting, Jason? Isn't that interesting? Wow. James says weird is good. Yay. that's a that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So I'm pulling out some cards. So I wanted to ask you guys, what would you like me to make a video about? Because I want to put more videos on my channel. Besides, I love my live streams. I love them so much. I haven't made any videos, so I want to make some videos as well. To share some information with you. What would you like me to make videos about? If you had a choice, and Michael could make it. I never talk about myself in the third person. That feels weird. I wanted to try it on, but it feels weird. Let's Michael could if I would. It's so funny that I could make a video about. If you could see anything that you wanted me to talk about or share or whatever, what would it be? Kimmy says, I had an auditory conversation with a little spider today. Really? Well, that's right. But you're really clairaudient, though, aren't you? Yeah, you're like all the time clairaudient. That's amazing. So the spider had a voice. Do painting like a Bob Ross homage. More info on the Claires. Okay, thank you, Linda. Hi, Linda. Hey, I'm so glad to see you. Do painting. Oh, I don't paint. I have a friend who's an amazing painter, and but not me. I'm not that person. I'll tell you what I do though. I'm working on something right now. Did I close it down already? Looks like maybe I did. I can show you. I don't know why not. I'm working on. Let me pull it up. Do I want to share that? Should I share that? Yeah, why not? Okay. Yeah, no reason why not. So I'm working right now on a project for Heather, who's also a friend and an admin, but also a client for my art. I'll show you the kind of art I do. Actually, screen share, Chrome, Canva. There. So this is what I'm working on right now. It's still in the process of becoming more. You know, I'm just working on it now. But I love it. These are magical. They're called magical creations. They're intuitive graphic art. So everyone's will look different. I start with someone's, and I do have these available for sale if you're interested. Oh, hang on. Yes, Kimmy says yes. I thought I was cracking up, but it told me it wanted to try outdoor life this time around. Wow. Oh, so you put them outside. That's really cool. I spoke with a snake today. Did you put the spider? Of course you did. Um, yeah. So anyway, I do offer magical creations, and if that's something that you want for yourself, I would be glad to. You can. What's the word? What's the word? Spirit. Oh my God, I can't think of the word. I will obviously the word I'm saying make one for you. I can take your order. Um, Commission. Thank you very much. God, that was a little. Either you were slow on telling me, or I was blocking the answer. Commission. You can commission a piece, and I would love to do that for you. So yes, he waited for me to put it out. He waited for me to put it out. Wow, that's really cool. Anyway, let me shut this down. So readings, psychic readings. Fantastic imagination with your art. Thank you. Yeah, that one is still I'm still in the process. I mean, I really just started it. But I really like where it's going. I feel like I feel the colors for somebody and I feel the graphics. And then I always make one is a still like a PNG or a JPEG file, and then the other is an MP4. So there'll also be like moving elements throughout it as well. So one will be a still image, the same image, but one is still and one is have elements that are moving, and I really enjoy doing that. And so so I am. If you're watching now or on the replay, I can't promise on the replay if I'll still be taking orders, but right now I am. I only do them like I don't know once in a while, once a year or something. I don't know whenever I'm drawn to offer that. Um, so, but I would love they really come out really well. And then Spirit often has me infuse them with energy. Well, they're all infused with energy, but specifically, I could. Spirit told me to. I can infuse them with energy. They will come through and uh, they're saying add high frequency to it. It could be healing frequency, uplifting frequency. Hi, Manasa. So glad you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And hello, Tina. Hello. So I think we will begin today with. Okay. Now, anybody that wants a full reading tonight, the donation link is in Sound Bowl. What are those things called? Um, Tibetan bowl? Singing bowls. Singing bowls as you create. I think I don't get that yet. What do you mean? Singing bowls as you create. The Tibetan bowls, yes. They also have the crystal ones. I don't have any of those. Um, I played one once where it was in a metaphysical bookstore, and the sound it was a large bowl, so the sound as you go around was so big, and it just filled up the room. The vibration was incredible, incredible. Mine is a throat chakra. Mine is a hello, Sharon. Thank you for being here. James says the vibe it gives is almost like singing. Ah, yeah, there and these are I love this. This one's made in Tibet. It's handmade. I play big pasta bowls. Hello, Mandy Lucretia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Big pasta bowls. All right, guys. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull a few cards. Oh, I will pull a few cards. So I'm going to make you work for it. Hold on. Okay. All right. All right. Put on your psychic thinking caps. That's like, that's not even a thing. Okay. So quiet your minds because you're going to have to intuit something in just a moment. How are you? Oh, I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. Uh-oh. I see that. I see what you see, Kimmy. If you don't know if you see that yet, but I see that. Um, so let me fix that. Where'd it go? I'm not I don't like when I don't see it. There it is, right there. Trixie, don't like my camera. That's so weird. Wait a minute, what? Who's Michael? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we just had a spammer, so I got to get rid of her. Oh, wow. Yeah, oh, I did. I thought you did it for me. And then I'm like, wait, he couldn't have done that. Yes, I did. Yeah, block and reported. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, you did. You did too. Oh, well, excellent. Thank you. And thank me too. I also did it. All righty. So, yeah, I really do like the art that I'm working on for Heather. Yeah, she's in a class right now, but so she's not going to be here tonight unless she comes later. Hopefully she will. Sorry, I had to fix my graphic. It was a little bit off. Yeah, I use Canva for that. I use Canva. I also use PicMonkey. I use PicMonkey and Canva. Anytime I get sound like that, oh, I am that good. Take it as a compliment. Yeah, I want you. I want to go live with you. I want you to go live with me. Whatever. I want to go live together sometime, Jason. Like, hey, kitty ear. Oh, you see Trixie's ear. She's so here. She's right here. She's literally like right. Like there's well here. Yeah, there she is. There's the ear. That should have said anytime I get a scammer. Well, what did it say? Anytime I get a spammer. Oh, then you take it as a compliment. That makes more sense. I'm good with that. Yes, anytime you get a spammer. Yeah, I don't take it as a compliment, but I because they're I guess I could. Okay, so let me look at it from a positive light. All right, so I have so many people watching my live streams that they just think they'll just dive into my audience instead of creating their own because I just don't see the positive there. But okay, but I'm glad you do. I'm not angry. I'm not angry, and I've gotten really fast at blocking and reporting. You know, I just I'll figure out the lesson. There's a lesson. Everything that happens to us, we create it. Our higher selves create this everything so we can learn something and grow and expand exponentially. So, what are we learning from the spammer lesson? What are we learning? I'm still open to receive the full answer because once I learn it, then I don't have to experience it again. So that's what I've experienced in this life with much bigger things than a spammer. Humility, okay, all right, that's a thought. Oh, could be humility. Okay. Don't worry, none of us buy into it. Well, thank you for sharing that, and that's really important. I'll be honest with you guys. A few years ago, I don't even like that saying. I'll be honest with you guys. As if what? As if I wasn't honest the rest of the time. It's funny. Some of the stuff that's programmed in our heads that we just say, we've been saying since we were children or whatever. It comes out of for me, it comes out of my mouth sometimes. I'm like, what did I just say? Does that resonate with me? I'm like, no, it really doesn't. So what I was going to tell you though, if I can remember now that I've rudely interrupted myself, I don't know what I was going to tell you. It was about something and something and something. If I meant to tell you, then I'll remember it, and spirit will put it back in my head. All right. Oh yeah, none of you buying into it. So about 4 years ago, or something like that, about 4 years ago, um, I had one of my regular clients who would watch my YouTube videos, and um, so I had. Sorry, I was just reading what Linda said. Linda says, what a spammer is and his or her purpose for doing it. Oh, what are they doing? It's they okay, so they will offer. You ever did anybody ever like offer you a reading, like inbox me, Linda, even though it's my live stream, they'll jump in and say inbox me um for a reading. I feel your energy or some baloney. You know what I mean? They give you some bogus line and then to get you to inbox them, which that in and of itself is a scam. It can be a phishing scam. There's a lot of things. So there okay, now let's see. James says scammers are like bullies. If you don't let them get to you, then they have no power over you. Yeah, but they're not really. Well, that's cool. She never attracted one. Good for you, girl. But that's cool. I love that. Well, that means that just because I'm experiencing it while I'm live doesn't mean that everybody else is too, which is good because that was also part of my concern. I didn't want you guys to worry or to get definitely I didn't want anybody to buy into it. That's for sure. That's what I was going to tell you. So one of my clients messaged me. This is about 4 years ago, and she said that one of these people, oh, but inboxed her directly, right? Or maybe she reached out to them. I don't know. But anyway, one of them inboxed her and said that she or someone in her family is going to die in December. What? First of all, she didn't die. Nobody died. But oh my gosh. And she was hysterical. The woman was hysterical. She was new. She wasn't like experienced with readers or anything like that. So, if somebody really doesn't know, then they could maybe might assume that anybody that says they're a psychic is a psychic, or anybody that is a psychic maybe is a good psychic. I mean, listen, there's mechanics like auto mechanics that are really great, and then there's mechanics that like steal your battery and and barely know how to get how to work on a car. And I used to work on cars, so I don't know, it just popped in my head. But I think it's a great example. I knew there was yeah, I've there's mechanics and then there's mechanics. There's psychics and then there's psychics. Is what is your intention? Why are you doing it? Are you doing it from your heart? Are you working on yourself? Are you creating your own reality and self-aware and evolving every day? Or you just happen to have open clairs and you're just like, oh, well, I see the end of the world over there and you're gonna die tomorrow. And anybody that would say those things is first of all not a professional. And secondly, they're scamming you because a real psychic wouldn't ever say that because there's always infinite timelines. So even if one psychic were to see that maybe a possible timeline for someone would be that, first of all, they would never just share that with somebody they're not even reading for. But not only that, but that in and of itself is just so innately negative. And then they do that, it's like it's part of the scam because then later on they bait you in by saying they have to. I don't know this whole part. I've only read about it. I've never experienced it. But I read like or I saw a documentary or something or news broadcast. I don't know. They were showing that the person will then offer you to do like a spell, cast a spell for you or something, and help you not to croak or whatever. I mean, it's just shady stuff. I think I did a very poor job explaining that, but I hope that made some sense. Anyway, the woman was fine, but she was very upset and it took me all I could to calm her down. And then I realized it's not my experience. I can't control her. I can only tell her, you know, truth as I understand it, and that this person was not for real. And not to but somebody hears something like that and it can really put a bug in your head. Even if you say, okay, really, that wasn't real, but then why did they say it? Everybody has their own thought processes, and the human mind can grab onto a little thing and make it a little tiny thing. The human mind can grab it. It's this big, and they blow it up into something massive. You know what I mean? Yes, 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 yes. Thank you. That's exactly what it is. And then, oh, no, that's right. They'll remove a spell. Yeah, you might have a spell on you, so they'll remove a spell or whatever. Yeah, that's all shady. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. That was absolutely correct. Um, Trust issues resurfacing. That could be a thing for me because that resonates with me in my now. Yeah, it does. It does. But I'm growing. I'm growing every day. Yes. And James says we can never die. Only the flesh can fall. Yes. The only death that occurs is for those who accept death as an end. Well, I know it seems. I know we both. It seems we both agree that. Oh, hello. Oh, Taro Manasseh is saying hello to Aiden. Hello, Aiden. Okay, so we are infinite beings, and I know that you know this. So I feel like maybe I'm misreading the comment, or but okay. So we are all infinite beings. Now, if somebody really firmly believes that that once they croak, it's over, they may have more a longer time transitioning. I don't mean from physical to non-physical, but I mean once they're in non-physical, trying to accept it. There's a what's his name? Eben Alexander. He was a is a surgeon or a brain. Yeah, I have to look it up. Eben Alexander, I believe, is his name. Anyway, he didn't believe in any of that stuff, and when he had a near-death experience, he had a horrible experience at first. It was horrible, like closed in and really, because But then when he started to believe, then it expanded and it turned into something beautiful, and then he wound up coming back. And this is a man who totally did not believe in any of this stuff. He didn't believe there was life after life at all. You know. And James says, not necessarily the one that falls, those around the fallen. Okay. I don't know that I fully understand what you're saying there, but I even the person, but I know that I'm pretty sure we're both on the same page, but okay. Sorry. I maybe just be in a different frequency right now. I'm a little weird today. I don't know. Right. I don't know why I said that, but okay. God, I just sounded like Aiden. What am I saying? It's so interesting though, because those of us that are like the super empaths, we totally feel other people. We often feel and blend into our friend. I have my moon in Pisces too, so that really doesn't help with that. It's great for readings. It's great for readings, but I also can Pisces can lose themselves in not forever, obviously, like, but they can lose sight of, like, which is this my energy or your energy, because they all flow so nice. Mandy says we are supposed to remind everyone that we are supposed to remember source is in control and the messages of fear are wrong. There you go. Messages of fear are wrong. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That's why anybody that ever if anybody ever messaged me with a fear mongering thing, there's no chance. No chance. That's it. Yeah. Mm-mm. Because I don't resonate with that. And not that I'm judging them, it's just not for me. Listen, maybe some of these people are, I don't know, but maybe some of them are really having a hard time and they're doing anything they can to make a buck. I have no idea their circumstances. I'm not judging them. It just annoys me because I'm living my life. And from my perspective, I don't care for having spammers on my channel interrupting, my friends that are here in the comments, and also it takes my energy and calls it like we were just talking about blending with the energies, right? Well, then suddenly I'm like right there. So, oh, Heather, I'm so glad you're here. There's Heather. Yeah, I actually gave a short preview of your art, which is not done. I just started it today, it's coming out really pretty. Um, I did block them. Can you still see them? Yeah, I love that. It'd be like a guy's name and a picture of a woman, or they're from, you know, it's they're often not who we're still talking about spammers. Why am I still talking about them? See, you can do better than that. All right, let me pull a card for somebody. Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna do like 20 minutes ago. Okay, so see these? Okay, now you don't. All right, I'm gonna pick a charm. These were one of my beautiful gifts Bonnie, from Bonnie this year for my birthday. I'm going to select. Mm, Okay, Spirit's asking me to select this one. All right, I have a charm in my hand. Okay, I'll give it in my right hand. So, because left hand is receiving and right hand is giving. All right. So, hello, Xylon Renshaw. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So, guys, whoever tells me the type of charm that I have in my hand, we'll get a card. We'll get a free card. Okay. I have a charm in this hand. And should I give you a hint about it? No, everybody tune in and tell me what this charm is. Keep going. You're doing great. And if nobody gets close, then I'll narrow it down a bit. But I know you guys can do this. You got this. You've got this. Good. Keep going. Keep going. Got star. Oop. Now I don't know how to move my mouse because I need the hand. Star, wings. Okay. All right. A cup with a wafer cookie in it. Good one. I like that. It's not it, but I love it already. A crescent moon. Moon. Okay, hold on. This is great. You guys are awesome. Moon, butterfly. I have all of those somewhere, but the one in my hand is not that one right now. So should I narrow it down a little bit? All right, I'm going to give you a clue. Music note, also an excellent. I like that idea too. All right, I'm going to narrow it down for you guys. Get ready. Clear your mind. Take a deep breath in. Fully exhale. Center yourself. Ground, ground, ground. It's an animal. Go. Pineapple chunk. Oh, that's good. Mandy, Mandy, stay on that track. Along with the clue I just gave. Is it purple? Is it purple? It is not purple, no. Bonnie says squirrel. I love squirrels. No, that's not it though. Turtle, nope, a good try. Bear, okay. Hang on. John says bear, cat. Keep going, guys. Dolphin, beautiful. Horse. You guys are awesome. Crab, getting warm. You ever play hot potato when you were a kid? I don't know what that is. Oh, I think you wrote elephant. I'm like, what's a roofant? I've never seen one of those. Yeah, I totally get it, Tina. I love that. Oh my God, I didn't even tell you. Oh, maybe I shouldn't. Not yet. You guys are all so close. Oh my gosh, you're so close. So close. Yes, that's it. It's a fish. Yes. Oh, I love crocodile. But no, it's a fishy. Hold on one second. The Xylon got it. One moment. Let me put him in the right direction. Oh, I need a better camera so I could show you details. But see, even the cute little stones aren't purple. But anyway, you got it. You totally got it, girl. Woohoo! All right, let me put my charm back. Pisces. Oh my gosh. We were just talking about Pisces, but I wasn't consciously thinking about that when I chose the fish. I was just drawn to choose the fish. All right. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. See, there are all kinds of cool charms in there. Fishy. All righty. Yay. Gorgeous. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Aiden says, Manasa. So glad you discovered C. She's awesome. Oh, thank you so much, Aiden. Oh man, Aiden and I have a new show concept, but we can't announce it just yet. We have to have it all. But boy, oh boy, guys, when we lay it out for you, you guys are gonna flip out. Oh my God, it's so great. Oh, it's gonna be so amazing. But we have to present it. So you're just gonna have to wait and see what it is that Aiden and I are doing together. Oh yeah, it's gonna be really, really, really good. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. Bonnie said, I remember what they are. And so I don't want to guess. Well, it doesn't. Yeah, but there's a lot of them, Bonnie. I mean, it would have to be like 1 out of 50, 20, 1 out of 20. So, you know what I'm saying? And I thought the charm looked fishy. You're funny. Oh, thank you so much, Manasa. Thank you. I'm honored. And thank you for also following me on Facebook. Thank you, or friending me on Facebook, or accepting my friend request. I think that was it. Oh, and being in my group. See, you guys join our group, High Vibrational Mastery, the group. Do you know what? We're up to 2,963. I think I looked at it this morning. So we're like 37 people away from 3,000 in our group. And I don't care about vanity matrix, but I'm just excited because that's another milestone. And so we're going to do something like throw a psychic party or something like that to celebrate 3,000 people in our group. So if you want to invite some friends, and maybe if you're a reader, you're a healer, whatever, and you want to be involved in like a psychic party to celebrate 3,000 in our group, I would love that. So just let me know. And that is called High Vibrational Mastery, the group on Facebook. Yes. And if you could drop that link in the comments, that would be fabulous. All right, I am going to pull a card for Xylon, who said fish, fishy, 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 something fishy. And with that fish, we're going to pull a cat card. Might even use the book today. Might. We'll see. We'll see. Spirit. Someday it's because these cards are still. I don't know why, but that's what they're saying. So I'm just gonna be good. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna settle myself. If they want me to read out of the book, I will read out of the book. Because my ego is saying, I can read. I don't need a book to read. I'm a psychic, for goodness. I'm a medium, That's my ego in there saying, I don't need a book. But sometimes Spirit wants me to read out of the book. Isn't it funny? Now that I said it out loud and I heard myself say it, I'm like, oh, that's so silly. But it's okay. I honor myself, not making fun of myself. But that's really what it is. Thank you very much, Heather. Thank you. Michelle McCullough, good day. Good day. Thank you for being here. Hey, I'm glad to see you. Awesome. Okay, let me pull Xylon back up. I like this one. Pisces. I am an Aries sun with a Pisces moon and Scorpio rising. Ooh. Manifest. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at the fish. Oh my God. This is the only card in this whole deck of cats. Cat deck. Hang on, I got to show you this. Hang on a minute. It's the Cosmic Cat Wisdom cards. Oh, maybe there are some. I don't know. I didn't see those. Okay. But it's very specifically. Most of them do not have fish. Even if there's another one with a little fish, like the front of the cover, and are still, most of them do not have fish on them. They do not. There's no fishies. Look what we just manifested. We just pulled a fish charm, right? And now we just pulled a manifest card from thought to form instantaneously. And that's the message. That's the message. That's how quickly you can manifest, Xylon, and everybody. That's how quickly we can manifest. When you just allow it, when there's no resistance and you just allow it to happen, it can happen that fast. We just did this in real time on live TV. We did this in real time on live streaming. Yep. We might have to clip this out because that's an amazing, seriously, you know what I mean? With the fish charm and then the amazing. Like this one's got a mouse and this one's just a cat and you'll see. I know but I just have to show you because it's just not common to have fish in these, what are they, like 88 cards or something? Let me look. 62 wisdom cards. So that is the message. They really want you to be aware. Be aware of what you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're vibrating. Be aware of what you're putting out there because that's how fast we are manifesting these days. It used to be 17 seconds. That was back in the day, from the time that you could think and focus on something and then it would manifest. And now it's happening like very quickly. I think the last number that Abraham Hicks threw out was like 11 seconds, but you were here with me. We just did this together. That's how quickly. So, and maybe it was minutes because we were doing the whole process, but it's instantaneously. Isn't that amazing? Oh my God, that's incredible. The fish, I know, right? Joined. Excellent. Thank you. And the fish, can you believe that? The fish, right? You're a hot ticket. I'm telling you. Oh, I love it. Oh, Silent says he looks like my kitty, which is another profound sign right there. Another more confirmation. Looks like your cat. You just picked the fish. Let me see. Silent says that's awesome. James says you can tune your energy, but you And you can tune a car, but you can never tune a fish. Yeah, I remember. You know what? There's an REO Speedwagon album from many years ago. You can tune a piano, but you can't tune a fish. I thought that was very clever. So I like what you're saying. Silence says, I've been noticing more manifestations recently too. Can be a blessing and a curse. Exactly. Be aware of mindset has have been a struggle at times. Well, they're just, and it's okay. We all have these up and down experiences in this polarized world that we're living in, the world of duality. But now that you're aware and you've seen it in real time, how quickly you can manifest something, so then it's easy. What does it say? Sorry if I come across as a pain in the base. No pain in the bass. In the bass. That's funny. The fish, bass, get it. Yeah, I like this. I like this for you. And I do definitely feel, Xylon, that this is that's exactly what they're letting you know. Exactly what you're saying. That it can be a blessing and a curse. And just to be aware. Like my sunflower ring. My vintage sunflower ring. I got it on Etsy. I couldn't resist because I had one similar when I was a child, and I used to talk into it to talk to my. And now I know they're my spirit guides. When I was a child, it was my team. I thought they were like I used to visualize them as like the Mod Squad. I don't know if anybody remembers that TV show. Kind of obscure reference, but it was a team of like crime fighters. They were like hippie teenagers, and they were cool. And so I would talk to them, but it was my spirit team. Because I never fit in school, and so I would talk to my team. You know, because it school never felt good, but that felt good. So interesting. Look at being once we are awake, an awakening more and more every day. But the more I find for myself that reflecting on the past, and I'm not going to say my past because we can change our past, and we do, and I have in many circumstances. But when we focus on the past, and when we choose to reflect on something in the past that we may have experienced, it can completely be reframed, which really is how you can heal the past, because you can just totally reframe something, you know. That could have been like a kid, like, having delusions or something, or a kid talking to her guides. And because I know me, I wasn't having delusions. For me, I thought it was a plaything, like, but not really, because it felt very real to me. But yet my mind didn't believe that, because I was told those things don't, if you can't see it, then it's not real. Can you believe it? I mean, I haven't been alive that long. Okay, in Earth years, it's a long time, 57 years. But in the grand scheme of infinity, 57 years is nothing. And in that little blip of time, our world has changed so completely. Really, it's amazing. I really think it's amazing. Join Facebook group. Yay! Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna hit 3,000 really fast. I'm excited. I swear it was. I saw it this morning. I was so, because I hardly check it, but it's been saying 2.9 for a long time, 2,900. So I thought, let's just see where we are, and we're almost at 3,000. I'm like, that's cool, Trixie baby. Come on, seriously. Thank you, diva, my diva. James says, I will stop these jokes. I mostly type for the halibut. Funny. Silence is beautiful. Thank you so much for the message. Strong energy in here. Yeah, you feel that? Yes, 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 yes. Manny says, can I ask a question? I've been told there's a third party in my relationship. Now I am worried. Am I manifesting it? We must be a vibrational match to all that we experience. Mind you, many things are planned in advance. Experience is planned in advance by your higher self. Your soul knows. Your soul knows what's going on. The card that just came up is frisky, time to play. They're wanting you to play and have more fun because that helps you to raise your vibration. I feel like you're very focused on what is. I'm thinking who wouldn't be. But anyway, I feel like you're very focused on that's the human me chiming in. I feel like you're very focused on what is. And if you can, oh, see you later, Manessa. Thank you so much for stopping by. Did you want a card? I'm asking her now. If you're still here and you want a card, let me know. I will do that for my fellow YouTubers. I say that now and watch tomorrow. I'll have like 40 YouTubers saying, I want my card. But for today, if you're a YouTuber, if you have your own channel, I will go ahead and pull a card for you. So there. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow too. I don't know. Okay. So they're also saying independence on your own. Oh, wrong. This is for Mandy. Let me bring her back. So your question is, are you manifesting it? So let's say there is a third party in your relationship. You aren't the one. You didn't create it exclusively. That would be a co-creation between you and the other two parties. So would you be a vibrational match to it? You would have to be to experience it. But I really feel strongly about what Spirit just said a few moments ago about this being something that you all planned in advance. So I'm not confirming that there is a third party, but I am sharing with you exactly what I'm receiving from Spirit. But I am there's something going on. Whatever's going on, the energy is a co-creation, and they're also talking about shifting some energy. If you ever want to do a cord removal or energy clearing, or we could do it live tonight if you want to do an energy clearing. I don't do the cord removals live; it's a bigger process the way I do it. But anyway, yeah. So let me know if you want to do an energy clearing because I'm really feeling a lot of heart clutter. Like they want, and you don't need me to do it. You can do it yourself too. But I'm just saying, I do offer the service to assist. You would want to clear the energy from your heart chakra and align your. They're showing me your solar plexus light is dim, and your heart chakra, I see like a brick wall. So some work on your chakras and energy clearing would benefit you greatly. Yeah. So did I miss a party? No. So this is what we're doing, John. So we almost have 3,000. We almost have 3,000 people in my group, our group, High Vibrational Mastery, the group. All right, it's up to like 2,967, something like that. So I don't have the number in front of me, but maybe it was 90. No, we need like 37 more people. And then we're going to have a psychic party. And guess who one of the psychics is going to be, John? Guess who? Yeah, I would love for you to do it. If you're drawn, I would love for you to be one of the readers. And we'll do free readings. We'll have a psychic reading party, and we will do free readings for our group only. High Vibrational Mastery, and though everybody can join the group if they're not already a member, so that will help us get there even faster. So what do you think, John? Does that resonate with you? Oops, did I just drop cards? Maybe Aiden wants to join. That would be cool. Of course, the whole High Vibrational Mastery team is welcome to offer and receive as well. I figure we're going to need, several psychics because there'll probably be a lot of people wanting free readings. I mean, not all 3,000 people are active all at the same time, but I'd say about 2,000 of our group members are active members. Anyway, I just love our group. I do. You know a guy that can help you with that number. That's so funny. Well, if the guy's going to help me, let's talk about, always a party up at C's place. Always up for a party at C's place. Yes. Party on. And I am glad that you liked your reading, Xylon. I'm very glad. And thank you also, guys, if you haven't already liked and subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. It means so much to me. I absolutely love my YouTube channel. I am growing it. I've gotten 16 new subscribers in the last 28 days. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. My watch time is up to 92.6. We're looking for 4,000 hours. I need 4,000 hours of watch time. So I'm telling you, my energy is going to YouTube. I love my Facebook. Don't even think I'm going anywhere. I'll be there every day, like I always am. But I'm definitely putting more content on Facebook. I'm going to pre-record content. Aiden, you did the coolest little video today. Did anybody look at Aiden's latest video on YouTube about Generation Z slang? I had no idea about most of those. Yeah, it's a great video. It's just a great video. Yeah, great editing. This well done, Aiden. Well done. He's raising the bar. I've got to step up, which is good. I'm not in competition. I'm inspired by his creativity and I'm inspired by his ideas. And so that's what works for me in order to create. I see, oh, that's it. I can do that too. And so then I create things in my way. That's how I was inspired to do YouTube in the first place. Watching other YouTubers, infinite other YouTubers, for like, I don't know, a year or two before I ever started to create videos. I love it. John Bonnie says, I will try to help with your watch hours. Oh, you're a saint. I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Listen, I've got some really great content up there. Maybe I'll even, no, I don't have to do that. That's so funny. There was a part of my mind that said, maybe I'll even release one of the old videos that has like 17,000 likes, but it's about, narcissistic abuse or narcissistic mothers. And I'm like, why would I do that? Why would I? You know what that is? That would be like a lack of faith in spirit, knowing that spirit is the one that creates, that takes care of me. And I don't have to worry about the numbers. They move, and Aiden's absolutely correct. Our video yesterday was did very well, and they've been getting progressively better. When Kimmy and I went live, we got like 56 views. They're still growing. John and I went live like 63, and now Aiden and I, we went up above that yesterday. So it's definitely. I'm so excited. Yeah, the watch hours are really important. So please, anybody that's drawn to watch something on my channel, feel free to stay as long as you want, or could even have the video playing in the background. Just saying. I did some great interviews in the past as well, and there's just so much. Excuse me. Energy is moving. Energy is moving. That's what's happening. Things are shifting a lot. It almost feels like hiccups. Those hiccups. Who is this card for? This card is for somebody. If you feel this is your card, just say me. Is this your card? Who can claim this card and say, this is my card? If you feel it, see, do you feel drawn? Do you feel like, oh my gosh, I have to, that's my card. I need to see what's on the other side. That's my card. And if not, that's okay too. Let me remind everybody, I am doing readings. I am offering readings today. Full live psychic reading is $25. And so let me know when you donate, and I will check PayPal or Cashapp, and you will be next. And let's take a look. Cool. All right. Well, nobody's claimed it, so it's for all of us. Did you see that? Did you see what just happened? Nobody claimed it for their own. Spirit said, soul family. This is for all of us. Because we create this, and look at that. We're all different. See, we're all different. The little chihuahua. We're all different. We're all unique, but we're all family. We're all family. We are all soul family, and we came here to be together and to live and to grow and experience things like that. But that's another immediate manifestation, because you guys are all, I said, whose card is this? Nobody said, yes, it's mine. And I turn it around that it's soul family. That is, I know, right? Little M says, I love that. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're all here. Okay. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Let's see. Who would be interested in doing a meditation? Either now or I can actually create a meditation video. I was thinking about that too. Maybe a uh, trance video where we all sit in trance or meditation video. It could feel the same. I mean, it's a different thing, but if you're new to meditation or trance, it might feel the same at first. It's interesting because okay, let's see. I'm going to send out some healing. That's where we're going right now. I invite you to sit with me. I invite you to quiet your mind. We're going to do this. We're just going to do this because I want to do it. Maybe we should do this before all of the videos, all of the lives. Because that helps us all to get into the energy. Why am I not finding? Oh, there it is, Brand. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. And we're going to quiet our minds. Let's see. Good time. We shall take a few minutes. And we're going to do a healing meditation. This is for all of us and all those who wish to receive healing in this now reality. And this now reality may be now, or it can be on the replay. It's always now. So if you know someone that needs healing, you may present their name to Spirit now and ask humbly for their healing. I don't know why humbly just came out of my mouth, but it did. So we ask, and we are going to all sit and hold the power, hold the energy, hold our beautiful light as we expand brighter and brighter and brighter. We allow Spirit to come in and use us, to flow their energy through us, healing us, and also helping us to hold space for others to be healed. And that includes animals, trees, Ukraine, Russia, all consciousness on our planet, all people, all animals like Anthony and Paz and Skipper, Mary, Joseph. Be sure to ground your energy. Visualize your cords. Visualize your energetic cords like the roots of a tree extending from the soles of your feet and the base of your spine, deep, deep, deep down, 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 down into Mother Earth as she holds them and grounds them. And as your cords go deep and wide, they wrap around this beautiful giant crystal in the center of the earth. They are secure. They are secure. It is important to ground when you are holding the energy and sending healing. Otherwise, the energy can sway you as well. You want to be rock solid, grounded into the earth. And then you can be an open vessel for spirit to flow through you and bring healing to other people and yourself and the planet. All there is, all that is. So, did you all enjoy that? And how do you feel? Beautiful. Awesome. I'm so glad you liked it. I think that the grounding is supposed to usually go in the beginning, but I'm new. Doing live any kind of guided meditation is something that was like I had limiting beliefs about before. So I'm stepping out of my comfort zone and I'm doing some live guided, a little bit here, a little bit there. But I'm drawn. I've been drawn for years now. I mean, I bought a blue snowball microphone specifically to do meditations, and I haven't done that yet. So I'm doing it now. I just wanted to overshare a little bit. Heather, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Little M said that felt so restorative. Thank you. You're very welcome. You know what? We can do this all the time if you want. I mean, certainly at least every week when I go live on Mondays. Also, is that a good day for you guys? Is there a better day? I'm just I'm trying to see. Well, I'm already live on Sundays but anyway, I'm open. I like Mondays, but I just love when you guys are all here and it's a good time for you. And I know I can't create everybody else's reality around my live streams, but I like to do my best. And they're saying secrets. Let the cat out of the bag. Let the cat really? Really? They're telling me to let the cat out of the bag. Okay. So, all right, I'm going to tell you the premise of what I'm working on with. Are you sure, Spirit? Is that what you mean? They said, yes, give them something to look forward to. Okay, so Aiden is we're going to have a show called Awakening Aiden on Sundays. I believe it'll be instead of Psychic Sundays, at least this is not a solid idea. I don't know why they're asking me to share it, but they're telling me to share it, so I am. So Aiden will be live with me, and every week, we will have I will probably teach him something or whatever. Anyway, I will teach him something and also bring another teacher every week, a new teacher for about 15, 20 minutes or maybe 30 minutes, whatever, during the live stream. So that teacher will teach Aiden something as well. Teach me as well if I don't already know it. So it's going to be really awesome. It's going to be really awesome because Aiden, he's just so beautiful and authentic, right? And he's in the beginning of his journey. So I'm just excited for those of us who have something to share with him. I would invite my whole team. Heather, if you want to do that, one episode, you can teach Aiden something, and Therese and Kimmy, of course, John, absolutely. Anyway, if it's something that you're interested in doing, being a guest on the show and teaching Aiden something, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a big, big thing, and it's really, really new. Yeah, I think that's a really cool. I still love doing interviews, but this is a new spin where this way I can get to present other healers and readers and spiritual light and light workers, way showers, and present them to you, right? And there might even be you on the show too, but to present them to you and celebrate them and their gifts, as well as um, the whole premise of Aiden learns tarot, and then it'll be awakening Aiden. I just think the whole thing is just, it feels so aligned. It just feels so aligned. John's going to teach him the spiritual path journey with EFT. I can take you on. Yes, I'm excited because everything he learns, I'm going to receive it too. So I'm blessed, and I have a platform. I have a Oh my God, Linda, you'd be great too. Yeah, I mean, I have a platform. I host shows, and so I can do this for it's and I have people that watch. So a lot of people that I've had as my guests before got received a lot of traction, and then a lot of attention from people that are like, oh, I didn't even know you were there, and there you are, and now I follow you too. And so a lot of my people will also book services with people that I interview or work with, and vice versa. And so it's just a beautiful experience, and a really wonderful way for us all to collaborate with each other. And I just want you to know that what you do is really important. you know Even just, and I don't want to say just being at a live stream, watching a live stream and being present is beneficial all of us to all of us, because you're here holding, right, Kimmy? It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun. Message from spirit. Yes. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. It's going to be I'm really excited about it. I really am. See, now it's interesting. It's Aiden and I thought of it together. I'm like, here's the concept, and he's like, oh, Awakening Aiden, and I'm like, he totally channeled that name. You know what I mean? I'm like, that's perfect. I mean, it's when he said it out of his mouth, I thought, I am receiving that download. It was just a beautiful, beautiful thing. So Linda says it's a collective understanding and vibration through a group. It is. It is all together. We have intentions of healing, intentions of sitting in love, sitting in the power, sitting with spirit in a high vibrational way. We're helping to heal the planet and all consciousness. We're helping to heal ourselves when we all sit together with this beautiful high vibration, you know. And personally, you're also helping my channel, which is really important to me. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, the more watch hours I get, and the more likes and stuff and subscribers on my YouTube channel benefits me, because then I can continue to grow, and then I can reach more. When the more people watch my stuff now, the more people will be able to see my content later, because YouTube will promote it more. The YouTube algorithm, they sees what they see what people are watching, and then they not see with their eyes, it's a computer program, but and then show it to more people. So it's all part of this earthly game of life that we are playing. All right. And James says we all need water, not only fish. That is the truth. Hello, Brianna. Welcome, Brianna Estrada. Linda. Oh, yes, 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 yes. You guys are also awesome. I love and appreciate. And I also appreciate you on Facebook. I didn't mean to just talk about YouTube. YouTube is specifically about numbers, and about, if you get this many subscribers and watch hours, then you can monetize your channel, and then whatever. Okay, so there's that. But on Facebook, I have the majority of my soul family that I've met from my whole life, or all I met on Facebook. Some of you are here right now, So it's several several of you, but so that's really important to me. Facebook is like my home, and then YouTube is more like, well, that's another kind of home. It's another kind of home, but I feel more relaxed and casual on Facebook, and on YouTube I feel like which is a good thing too. So it's like, okay, I feel like there's work at home, and then there's like leaving your house to work. To me, Facebook feels like working from home, totally comfortable, and YouTube feels like I have to leave the home to go to work, but then I'm like extra creative, and I'm very focused, and so that's how I'm feeling the energy of those two for me at this now moment in 2022. April 2020. I am great. Thank you so much for asking. And you? Green hearts, smiley faces, and a rose. And a rose. Okay. So, you know what? What would you guys like me to offer? I feel like I'm boring you guys with the same, like, general reading things all the time. What would you like me to do? Is there a certain kind of reading you would like, or different decks of cards? What what is it that you want? What do you want? What would you like? What would you like? Because I feel like I come here and I spend time with you, and if maybe there's another service that you would prefer that I offer, I mean, I'm here, so I don't often spirit will give me the information, and if I don't specifically, if they don't give me something new, then I'll pop in some stuff like I've done before. I mean, always a general reading is of course a given, but does anybody people want to come on camera with me? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out, because I love doing live readings. So I love it so much. We're going to do another one. Okay. By the way, if anybody is drawn to donate for a reading, the information is posted in the comments. It's also in the description below on YouTube and the description above on Facebook. That, and if you donate, be sure to give me a shout out in the comments. Let me know, so this way you'll be next. That's for the answer to that. All right, so let me do this. Hello, looking for something spirit. What am I show me? What did you want me to? Oh, that could be a thing. What about that? Oh, I know. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Okie dokie. I have something in my hand. I can't pick it up because it's kind of large. Can I pick it up? Okay, it's behind both hands. What is it? General readings. Okay, general readings, like personal general readings, or general readings on a topic. That's not something that I normally do, but I know some people like that. I really like doing readings for people. But anyway, so please, thank you for answering, and please feel free to elaborate on that, Sharon, if you would be so kind. Okay, so when and let me know what's in my hand, by the way. Whoever can tell me what that, it's a, think of it as, it's not a charm, but think of it like a charm. It's something like that. James says, how can we speak closer to the spirit and silence the ego? Most who think they are talking with spirit get fooled by the ego. I feel like most is an over generalization there, but it's it takes practice, meditation, mindfulness, super important. Mindfulness, meditation, and mindfulness are really key. And then learning to discern. See, when you learn what spirit's energy feels like, and then you practice, like asking spirit. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, Sharon. Um, and then you ask. Hold on, I have an itch. Mm. Spirit saying, take your time. Take your time. It's a. It will be received differently. First of all, when spirit gives you information, it's never negative. So if you're receiving something and it's negative or fear-based, that's not spirit. That's the ego. Okay. Or the mind. And the ego isn't necessarily a big bad ugly thing. It's not, we need that. That's our personality. That's, the helps us to, we are like, okay, how do I say this? The ego is basically our personality in this life. You know, that's how I perceive it. You might perceive it differently. To me, the ego is like our personality. And can we be egoic? Yeah, that's a thing in and of itself. But I feel we are spirit in this human body, but we need the story. We need the story, which I feel is the ego. The ego is the story. Like, my name is cmeaganmichael, and I live in Florida. And, that's, they're saying it's a vague definition of the ego, but it is, that's how I'm perceiving it right now. That is definitely part of it. But it's, once you learn what spirit feels like and sounds like, and you understand what they would and would not do, and the more you practice, ask them questions and they'll answer you. You're gonna, for example, I'll ask them, I don't know if anybody's gonna relate to this example, but um what is going on with me today? I'm in a weird mood. I can feel it. Okay, so for example, I'm walking the dogs the other day and I'm like, should we go this way? Because I always ask spirit, like, which is the best way to go, where there's like less people, no other dogs or whatever, right? Uh-oh, something's going on here. Yeah, there we go. Wow, we went for a long time without having wow. Give fish. Wow, that is just so sad. That is just so sad that these people. Hang on, I've got to delete all the things. I'm gonna go and delete. Yeah, I already reported them. All right. So, did anybody guess or not guess? James has the gut to know which way to go. Honestly, yes. My For me, it's a knowing. My strongest clair is still claircognizance, and it's just a knowing. I'll just know. I'll be drawn. I just know to go that way, But this was a specific thing. It was something I was worried about something, and so I asked Spirit directly, and so I expected them to give me to like say go or stay, and instead they showed me a green light. So I knew that was spirit. I couldn't think for a moment that it was me because I was thinking they're going to say go or stay, you know, or go the other way or something. And instead they literally showed me the green light for that direction. So it's just one example of, but practice, ask spirit questions. Learn, the more you interact with spirit, you'll it's like talking to somebody, and this might sound odd, but talking to somebody with a heavy accent from another country. At first, you may struggle to understand. Your ear isn't used to hearing English spoken that way, and so you don't understand necessarily what they're saying. And then after you know them for a while, it's like I totally understand everything you're saying. You know what I mean? It's like if you get used to something and you learn to discern, you learn to understand it and to communicate, and then you're communicating like fully, like all out. That's what spirit is showing me right now. You're learning to communicate with them. Spirit can have humor too. That's totally true. Yes, they do. Some guys are quite funny. Tracy, hello, Tracy. My mother passed away and I'm numb to everything. I would love to get a message from her, please. I'm very sorry that about your mom's passing. Um, that's not my, let me put it this way. If I receive a message from your mom, I promise to pass it on to you. Talking to the past loved ones isn't something I normally do. It's something that I will do if the spirit comes to me. But my mediumship works more. Why do I have to need to? Why do I need to define myself? I don't. I will let you know if I receive anything, my dear. And thank you for being here. And yeah, you're in my heart. All right. So, well said. Well, thank you. Not sure which part I said, but I'm so glad it was good. All right. Brianna says having a difficult time lately, feeling trapped. Well, then you obviously need one of these cards. That's what Spirit said. Would you like a card, Brianna? I don't read for people that I didn't, where I didn't get it, the okay, that somebody didn't ask me. That's another thing. Some people, I personally feel extremely unprofessional, and I don't have a single friend that would do it. But I know there are some psychics out there that will inbox you like a reading without you ever asking for it. And a lot of times they mean really well, even if it's a good reading. Years ago, I had a couple of people do that. And I said, I'm not even going to read it. And I don't, I don't know. It was a boundary thing because, if you allow just anybody to read for you, you don't even know what kind of information you're getting. I'm very, discerning in who I allow to read for me, just like John was saying the other day. And so I'm bringing this to you. Why, Spirit? James says, smile, you must live for yourself. Exactly. There you go. So, but I will pull a card for you if you say yes, Brianna. because I'm feeling it's one of these. Oh my God, that's that one. Okay, that's really interesting. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, so I think you already said yes by saying exactly, but you asked me a question, so this is the answer. It has a card involved. So it's save, sanctuary, cave rather, not save, cave, sanctuary. Thank you, and yes, ma'am. You're very welcome, my dear. I like your manners. You're lovely. This is very interesting. It's interesting because you said you felt trapped, and then they're showing me a cave. So let me ask you, Spirit, what are you wanting to show me? Hmm. They're telling you to invoke the light. So what I'm actually feeling for this is that where you're feeling trapped, you're perceiving it as mm, as limiting and feeling closed in and small and stuck. It feels like like you feel stuck, but you're not. You're not. And Spirit is inviting you to invoke the light. Invoke the light, Brianna. Call in the light. So whether you use prayer or intentions or just talking to your angels and your guides and stuff, this is what I need. Can you please? Whatever. I mean, speak to your spirit team the way you would speak to friends, your dearest friends that you love, with who they love you infinitely and unconditionally, and you love them as well, and they are here to co-create this existence with you. None of us guys are alone. None of us are alone. We are the part of the soul that's wearing this human body, this human flesh suit, the sacred vessel. We're the one in, well, you know what I'm saying. We're the one wearing the body. But all our spirit team, they're with us. And they do change throughout the years. Like, we might have guides for certain things or certain times of life that we're going through. We always have, it is my understanding that we always have one guide from birth to transition. And also one guardian angel. But, different people will tell you different things as well. That's what I've heard. And does it resonate with me? That's a good question. I don't know. It feels kind of limiting now. It's interesting because I always believed that. I was told to me by Jonathan, who is channeled by Elaine Thorpe, and he's a wonderful spirit guide, and she's a great channeler. Um, but this is important. This is important. They're telling you to listen. Pay close attention and listen because your inner being is speaking to you. So all these team members that I'm talking about, referring to, they want you to pay attention and listen, because they're speaking to you, they're guiding you, and I actually feel like, does this have to do with a relationship? You don't have to give details or anything, but it feels like this has to do with a relationship. I feel like stifling a little bit. And I'm feeling in my throat chakra, like you're not speaking your truth or not feeling. Let me read it because my room is my cave, and I stay there where I can feel safe but stuck. Okay. I've been trying, but I think they are tired of my depressing butt. They never get tired of you. They never get tired. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Yeah. Spirit doesn't get tired of us. They're here for us. They're here and they want to guide you. It's the meat sacks we wear test your power to heal those around us who are blind. I don't know that I feel what you're saying because it is a challenge to be a human. In fact, it's my understanding that it's like one of the hardest, if not the hardest, uh, place to incarnate, to be an earthling. One of the most challenging because of the contrast that we experience here. Oh, there's another one. I gotta get rid of that one. All right. You know what? See, on YouTube, if a troll comes in, somebody else can do it. But on Facebook, I have to do it myself so far. But I'm asking Spirit to fix that. But I would rather delete than leave them there. So there you go. That's an idea. James says, I've been told I am not the best at explaining what I'm told. I think you're great. I think you're great. Sometimes I look at your comments and I have to feel them because I think because the words might look to me like it's not something I resonate with, and so I was going to share my point of view. But then a lot of times with you specifically, I realize, you know what? What does the energy feel like? And I'm like, oh, the energy feels like we're on the same page here. So I thought I just removed that person. Oh, guess I missed one. Okay. Well, see, once I block them, then I can't see their things anymore. So, but I think we're good. We are good to go. All right. So nobody wanted to. Oops. You can kind of see it now. Oops. Oops. Okay. I'm holding in my hand this. It's not. I was. This is. Wow. This was. Well, anyway, I was playing a pine cone. Well, I have to get something different because I already did this. I already showed you. This is new image group in Ningbo, China. Coloring. Okay, I'll find something else, or maybe we'll do something else. What should we do? What should we? I think. Oh my God! Spirit just gave me such a great idea. Hello, Fariel. How are you? I'm so glad you are here. Let me see what time it is. Do I want to do that? I'm thinking. Sure, go right ahead. I was thinking maybe I would do some. I'm not sure if that would be interesting or not. Watching me do some art. I don't know. How are you doing? I am doing well. Thank you very much for asking. I am glad you are well too. Okay. Yeah. I think I'll probably end early tonight, but I'm gonna answer your question first. I feel happy. I feel relaxed, but I feel like so relaxed that I just want to go lie down. So I have to start. I don't have to do anything, but I am drawn to start doing my Zumba again. And so I did start a little bit the other day, a little bit the day before, a little bit today. So getting into my zone because once I start doing Zumba, I'm like addicted to it. I just love it. I just feel so good. I love to dance. Trixie's ear, her little fuzzy ear, her little eyebrows. Those are her eyebrows. Look how pretty she is. Oh my God, what a pretty cat. You're such a ham, sweetheart. I love you very much. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. Can't you see? An attack of the kitty ear. Kitty! Kitty! So cool. I don't know. If I did a magical creation of the energy that we are experiencing right now, that we are sharing, let me see. Let me see. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to be sharing the screen and I'm going to create something. I'm tuning into the energy of us as a collective. And this includes you if you're watching on the replay. So if you feel drawn, stick around because this is for you too. And I'm going to create something. Oh, hang on. Kimmy says, what's the month of May looking like? Oh, Mandy Lucretia said, I'm sorry I got interrupted. Thank you so very much for my reading. You're very welcome. And thank you for your appreciation. So, what specific? Oh, you mean the energy of the month of May? Oh, that's a good question. Okay. Oh, how about this? I will create a picture about the energy of the month of May. That's where we're going with this. Hang on, I'm going to turn this light off because it's too bright. You could still see me. Well, it kind of sucks, huh? No, it's all right. I could just make it dimmer. A little bit dimmer. Makes me look. That's a better one, I think. Energy. Yeah. And an energy reading for May. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do this first. I'm not gonna say try. I'm gonna do this and see what happens. It may be a complete disaster. I don't know, but I don't think so. We'll find out what it is in a minute. Your projects. Okay. And I might be quiet for a few minutes. I'm going to resize this to a Facebook post. Oh, it is a Facebook. No, I'll resize it. Okay. Maybe it already is a Facebook post. No, it's an Instagram post. No, it's a Facebook post. All right. We're going to leave the size just where it is. Can you all see this? All right. Good. All right. All right. The energy of May. I'm going to put on some music while I tune into the energy of May and create something. This is going to be new. I might be quiet for a little bit. We're saying May is a day to play. Ah, now we're getting somewhere. Which one do you like better, guys? Oh my God, that's so cute. Why do we have to choose? We could have them both. We could have it all. It doesn't have to match. All right, we'll just... May is about play. Oh, I love the swings. Angels. Oops. This feels like religion. Something about religion in May. No, I feel like we're talking about a global energy. That's what we're doing, right? Global energy. Something about religion. Just wanted to come back and Kimmy says, "Where are they?" Oh, you mean the children? Where are they playing? Let me turn the music off. It definitely wasn't a work of art that I just created, but I want to tune in and find out more about what Spirit was talking about. And I'm interested to know your question, Kimmy. Okay. Okay, the little train that we were where'd it go? Can't look at that one yet. Um, that is too faded. Oh, I could actually put that in the back. About to the back. And then maybe not that. I don't like that. Oops. I didn't mean to get rid of the children. Let's see. Heather says, I think she means when you asked about the selections, we couldn't see those. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't realize that. Let me take another look at, close that. Can you see this? What? I guess I closed the thing. I don't know. I don't think you were able to see anything I was doing. I have to work on the. I've never tried that before. I've wanted to try that for a while. I'm using Canva. Uh, yeah, Canva is amazing, and I'm a Canva champion. Actually, I am an affiliate with the Canva. Um, with Canva, it's really the best thing in the world for graphic arts. I just love Canva. I love PicMonkey too, but I'm an affiliate for Canva, so I love Canva even more right now. Yeah, they do have a lot of things that PicMonkey doesn't have, though, like music and lots of stuff. All right, can't see it. Okay, now I understand you guys couldn't see it. I hope it will not be like the Crusades. People always use religion to justify genocide, and it's sad. Yeah, that's kind of something. Something. I wouldn't jump to the worst conclusion, but Spirit is saying this. They're saying a breakthrough. Be bold. So whatever's coming up. Okay, all right. They're saying it crack wide open. So something is like they're showing me like this like cement eggshell rising to the surface. So there's like a big thing rising to the surface, and then they're showing me like a bolt of lightning, and it's cracked wide open, and uh, and that's the truth about religion, religiosity, all the spiritual dogma. There something definitely is this feels good. The energy when I do this right now, it feels really nice. I feel the energy moving. As I'm moving my hands, I feel the energy moving around my head. It's amazing. It's amazing how sensitive, that many of us are becoming. It's a daily surprise. Uh-huh. And then James says, Religion is only stories from spirituality twisted to give power to those who hold the pen. That's very well said. Very well said. Yeah, it's a means to control the masses, but it's such a powerful bunch of beliefs. But you know what? Once you step away from it all, and then I look back and I'm like, wait a minute. But so many of us in the throughout the entire world had such strong it's this like the Christian church that I went to, this is the only way to get to heaven, you have to do it this way, everybody else needs to be saved. In the meantime, everybody else, all the other religions had similar beliefs that theirs is the only way, and so they can't all be right, but then again maybe they can all be right if this and that are true. Hang on a minute, Spirit, so what does that mean? They're saying there's aspects, bits and pieces of all of them that have truth, but of course it's the perception of the person. Like for example, when I was focused on Christianity for a couple of I don't even know how long it was. Maybe it wasn't even a couple of years. Felt like a couple of years. Maybe it was. When I was focused on Christianity, I was. What was my meaning? Why was I? Why did I start that sentence? Mm. Brainwashing myself. Thank you, Spirit. I was brainwashing myself. I was seeking the information. I was allowing it. Allowing myself to absorb it as truth. This is the ultimate truth. I was, until something would hit me that like a slack in the face, because they were so like not racist, but um, they had so many issues that, the church, you couldn't be gay and you couldn't be this and that, and you couldn't have sex before marriage. And oh my God. And so all of it, certain things would be like, that can't be right. That didn't feel right. But you know what? But we allow ourselves to process all that stuff. Okay, and James says even a single drop of water can form countless streams. Infinity. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I can read typo. All right, my beautiful, amazing soul family and friends. Most of that is like the same thing, soul family friends. I am going to thank you all for spending time with me today. I will tune into May more, but I don't feel like right now is. I'm feeling tired, and so I feel that I would like to rather make a video or a post about the energy in May, and I definitely want to tune into it. But right now, I think I just need to eat something and chill out. So I just love you all so much, and thank you for being here. Join Kimmy Siegel and I Wednesday at 7 p.m. Wednesday, Kimmy and C. We always have the best time, guys. We're starting to get like to book up the show. If you're interested in getting a double reading with Kimmy and I, or a double healing reading, you can book it ahead of time. You can book it ahead of time, and this way we'll do it on Wednesday, but you'll already be on the list. So we do sell out. So I just want to throw that out there. And I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you very much, Heather. And thank you, Kimmy. And thank you, James. And thank you, every single person who is here and will be here watching on the replay. Thumbs up, subscribe. Thank you. Namaste.